Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is Tuesday, August 10. The time is around 12:30 a.m. GMT. Today we are looking at the chart of AMD. This is a 45 minutes chart. Now we can see right here we have a rally in 5 waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ended with 1 in the higher degree. This is the intermediate degree here. Currently doing this with the pullback as a zigzag. We got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending A, the correction B, and then now looking for the C leg with an expanded flat in the middle right here, within the wave 2 of C, right? So we could still see a little bit more downside into this ideal extension here, EPC 100% extension, and between 100% 161.8% is where we expect the current pullback to find support. So between 96 and $103, right? We are looking for support right here, and the stock can continue to go to new high from here, or at least rally in 3 waves at least. Okay, so if it doesn't go to new high, then it can do a 3 waves rally like this and then fail and break down, but not until we see some reaction first from this area here. Okay, so it can do a bigger, what we call double zigzag, but if it is doing double zigzag, then again, this is going to be a potential support area for more upside. Now the only way it fails to hold within this blue box is if this is actually an impulse like a 1, 2, and then you got a 3. Now if this is a 3, then it can break below the 1.618. That's the only exception, but for now we don't we favor the upside, right? We favor the upside, as you can see the right side up in green arrow. And the reason is because when we look at the larger degree, and let me zoom out on the daily. Now remember, this is 1 and 2 in blue, so let's take a look at the daily. And this is the 1, and we're looking for the 2. So if you take a look simply, okay, first of all, this is at all-time high, so there's no reason this is bullish, right? I mean, there's no argument or no speculation this is bullish. It's just all-time high. Now, take a look at the rally from May this year. May 13, right? Now, from here, we can clearly see this is a 3 waves so far. 1, 2, 3. You don't end an impulsive structure in 3 waves. And why is it an impulse? Because it makes new high. So it's got to be an impulse. It cannot be correctively make new high, right? So it has to be an impulse. It has to be 5 waves. So now this is so far is only 3 waves. Now there are 2 ways to count this. It really doesn't matter. Now this is the more bullish view, that this is 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And then if that's the case, then we're gonna go up of 3, right? So this one here is just the subdivision of this 3 in the cycle degree. Now in the this one is the primary degree, right? So this is going to be 1 of 3, and this is 2 of 3. Now even if there's another potential here, even if I label it like a 3 here, it doesn't change anything, right? Still is expecting one more higher, right? So at least you have to see 5 waves up before you can say that this is finished. The cycle from May 13 finished when you see a 5 waves up, right? So a balance of probability suggests we will see for the upside in AMD, right? And we cannot call a flat either. I mean, I cannot call it, oh, this is an expanded flat, because a lot of people like to do that when they break to new high and it's against their bias. They say, well, that new high is a ABC, an expanded flat, which is a very bad sort of habit, to be honest, forcing the bias and calling a flat for everything that denies their view, right? So here we got 3 ways up, and it's way too big to call it an expanded flat, so there's no reason to call it as an expanded flat. So it's either 1, 2, 1, 2, like what we are presenting, or this is 1, 2, 3, 4, in which case then both suggest you're gonna see more upside. So if this is a wave 4, then typically wave 4 should be finding support at 23.6, 38.2. We hit the 38.2 already here. So in fact, for example, if you take a look at the 1 hour, is it absolutely for sure this has to go down to this blue box? Actually, it does not, right? I mean, we can start to reverse. The more important thing here is, the important idea here is that we are expecting one more push higher minimum, as long as we don't break above this invalidation level. So actually the more important invalidation level is this wave 2 in black here. This is the important invalidation level. As long as we stay above here, we should see at least one more push higher to new high, and this can either be 1212 like we are presenting here, in which case then we will have a few more upside, or at minimum this could be 1234 with one more push higher, and then after that we should be able to finish this cycle and then do at least a 3-ish reaction lower to correct this cycle right here. Okay, so that's the update for AMD. And as always, if you do want to get regular updates, we got 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video below. And I'll see you all again next time. Have a nice day, everyone.